Again, you guys, some of the stuff I want to do today is going to be like opening up the body quite a bit. We'll be turning, sometimes facing this way. We'll be doing some of these things out to the side. So sometimes we'll be turning that way, you'll be turning that way, your back will be to me, and you'll be like, what are you doing? You know, we'll be doing these open things, right? And we're going to be working on a back bend. I always show the exercise that's easier to do first, and then I pick it up. So if you guys are new to my class, you don't have to do the next part. You can stay in the previous one. Yes, everyone good? Yeah. All right. Everything is optional except for breathing. That is mandatory. So we are gonna come down and settle into child's pose. Stretch those arms out. Reach your hips open. You guys get your knees wide and your big toes touching. Rock your pelvis forward and back in this position. So rock your pelvis forward and then round it back like you're doing cat and cow. Rock it forward and back, just through the pelvis. Do this a few more times. 4, stretch. 3, stretch. 2. And then rock it forward like you're doing cow pose. Stick your butt in the air. Get that nice reach forward to the chin. TP those fingers, right, so the hands get up there. Lift your upper back, stretch through the chest. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, we are gonna rise up, keep those knees wide, lift up onto the knees, lift up and open. Get those hands open, open up through the chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring the hands right to the hips. Right to the hips, you're gonna reach your hips over to the right, reach your hips over to the left. And just do this a few times. You're just gonna move the hips, not the shoulders, not the head, just the hips. That's this thing right here. You're gonna go right to left, not heading. All right, right to left, and one more time, right to left. We're gonna do a little Zumba for Meg. What the heck? Let's circle around. Those hips. Woo! And go the other way. We're gonna go around for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll come right down into the hands, come into the tabletop position. Right knees apart, you guys. And we're gonna lift that right leg out, left arm. Get that nice stretch. Lift up your belly, organize your hips. And pulse the arm and the leg up for 8, 7, squeeze the glutes, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now you guys are gonna hug that knee right into the chest. Grab hold of the shin. Pull the shin up and tuck your nose to the knee. Squeeze your belly, belly, belly really, really tight for 3, 2, and 1. Extend it out again. And this time, bend that knee behind you. Reach your hand to your lower back. You can stay right here or you can grab your foot, you guys. Lift it up, lift up the chest, and take that pelvis and tip it like you're doing cow pose. For 3, stretch the head up. 2, neck is up, you guys. And 1, release that down. Bring the hands down, take it into a cat stretch. Round through the back, hold the cat stretch. Pull the belly in. 2, and 1, come into cow pose. Lift the chest, exhale into cat stretch. Fingers nice and strong. One more time, inhale cow pose. Exhale cat stretch. Come into neutral position. Bring that left leg out, just warming up, you guys. Right arm, pull the belly in. Get your pulses up. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck that knee in, grab your shin. Pull the knee up into the chest and tuck your nose to your knee all the way in for 4. Squeeze your belly. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way back, out into the extension. And this time, bend that knee. Bring your hand to your back and either stay there or grab your foot. Lift up, stretch up into that cow pose. Lift. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Come it down. Bring it down into that cat stretch. 2 more. Cat and cow. And 1 more time. Good job, you guys. Okay, we're gonna stretch out into that plank position. So you can do this on your forearms if you want to. You can stay on your knees. So you can be on your knees out here. You can also be on your forearms if you need that for your wrists. Otherwise, on the toes. Breathing in, breathing out. And get your hips in line with your shoulders, you guys. Get your head up nice and strong. And alternate tapping those knees down for 8, 7, 6. Keep the belly strong. 4, 3, 2. Tap them both down together for 8, 7, 6. Keep that head up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're gonna drop your knees. Keep your butt in the air. Chest and chin to the ground. Keep your butt in the air. Chin on the ground. Chest on the ground. Look ahead. Elbows together. Slide forward and come on up. Exhale into downward dog. Reach it all the way back. Okay, so spread open your toes, you guys. Get a nice downward dog. Head is down. Move your forehead down to the mat under your navel. Keep moving your forehead down. Look at your feet, hips high, sitting bones high. And wave your back like you're doing cat and cow pose. So your back is gonna be in this kind of like waving, like cat and cow. Cat stretch, cow pose. One more time. Good, come back into plank position. Down to the ground. Inhaling up, squeeze your elbows together. Stretch up. Come down onto your belly and look over your right shoulder. Come down to the belly and look over your left shoulder. Up and over the left shoulder. Come back down on the belly. Come into upward facing dog. Look over your right shoulder. Come back to the center. Look over the left shoulder. Good. Come back into the center. Go into downward dog. Woo. Stretch your hips nice and high. Bring your right leg up to the sky, you guys. Kick it up there. Get it all the way up there, you guys. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Now tuck that knee into your chest and come into plank if you can. Squeeze it in. 1, stretch it back. 2, stretch it back. 2 more. 3, squeeze. And 1 more time. All right, this time you're gonna step it to the front, you guys. So step it all the way up to the front. Bring it all the way up. What foot do we have? Right, left, right. Okay, rise up. Do the wrong leg. You guys are good. Get that nice stretch. Come down with your hips. Come up with your thigh. So don't let your knee bend. Pick up your thigh. Come down with the hips and reach back. Go into your back bend more, you guys. Go 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Come into plank. Step back into plank position. Leg can be in the air. Come down, chaturanga. Inhale up. Big stretch. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Come back into the center. Go into downward dog. Stretch it back. Squeeze your toes into the ground. Press your heels downward. Lift your sitting bones up. Head and chest go between your arms to your toes. Left leg up to the sky. Get it up there. Yay! All the way up, you guys. Get a nice big stretch. Now tuck that knee in. Come into plank for 4. Squeeze the belly. Stretch. 3. Stretch. 2 more. 2. Stretch. And 1 more time. All right, step that foot all the way up, you guys, right up to the top. Come into your crescent lunge, rise up. So back leg is straight. Do your best to keep that knee from dipping down. So straighten it out, but drop your hips as low as you can. You got it. And lift up. Go all the way into your back bend. Go as far back as you can for 4. Lean back more, look up more. 3, 2. Yeah, come into plank. We are warming up for our back bends. You're doing good. Come all the way down. Inhaling up. Exhale into downward dog. All right, you guys, jump your feet or walk them to the outside of your hands. Come into squat. Get down low. Do your best. Wiggle your hips down. Feet are parallel. Chest is high. Get your elbows inside your knees. Push your knees open more. Push them open. Chest up higher for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up. Come up into standing. Feet apart parallel. Come into your back bend. Reach your hands to the back of your hips. Push your hips forward. Let your shoulders drop back. Let your head drop back. Look up. Yeah, that's it. Chest high, shoulders drop back, hips forward. Getting ready for the beautiful back bends we're gonna do today. For 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Bring your feet together. All right. Then do a quick little side bend stretch here. So bring the feet, heels and toes together. Bring the hands together. Take your left foot around and behind the right. I do opposite, by the way, so do whatever you want. Right? So bring it behind. So your left foot goes behind to the outside. You're stretching here, so you're gonna go over to the right as far as you can. Right, there you go. Pull your arms, open your hip here. I want you guys to keep opening your hip. I know that back leg has to be really straight, and you gotta feel that stretch. Maybe lean back to feel it more here. 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Good. Bring your feet together again. So come right in the center. Lift, lift, lift. Inhale, exhale. You're going to squeeze your belly. Come down into that forward fold just to stretch out the back. Squeeze your belly in. Round your back as much as you can, you guys. Drop your head down. Bring your chest towards your knees for 4, 3, 2, and rise up, rise up, rise up. All the way up again. We're going to do the right side. So bring your right leg behind your left, and then bring it to the side. You're going to keep your hips squared and push your hips all the way out, getting that stretch at that IT band TFL. Open up. Keep pressing your feet down. You can bend the front one. I want you guys to open up and lean back more. For 3, keep leaning. 2, and 1. Rise up again. Come into your forward fold. Reach the hands back. Come all the way down. Go ahead and get your chest to your knees, everybody. Chest to your knees. Forehead to the shins. I want you guys to work your lower back forward a little bit more. Pull your body forward. Chest to your knees. Go for it. Straighter legs for 4. Squeeze your belly. 3, 2. Awesome. Halfway lift. Come right up here into the halfway lift. Lift up through the chest. And come into chair pose. Okay, make sure your knees are back. Chest is high. Sink your hips as low as you can. Lift your chest as high as you can. Squeeze those legs together, you guys. Bring your hands to the heart. Twist this way, you guys. Get that elbow to the outside. Let's go. Open up your arms. Open up your arms. Stretch open your arms, you guys. I know. I don't know how else to say it. Open your arms. For 4, you're doing good. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, you guys. Take it into your back bend. So back bend. Hands can be here or they can be here. If you want to do your back bend like that, do it like that. If you want it here, do it like that. Whichever one works for you, just get your spine to open and fall back more. For 4, do your best. 3, 2, forward fold again. Come on down, squeeze your belly. Come down a little deeper, you guys. Straighter legs, stronger legs, chest to your knees. Go for it. Bring it down. Get your forehead to bow to your shins. Go for it. For 4, 3, 2, halfway lift. Yay! All right, come into that halfway lift. Take it to chair pose again. Rise up. You're doing so good. Keep those legs nice and strong. Bring the hands to the heart. You guys are going to twist this way, so you're going to turn and twist. Hook the elbow. Open your arms. Open your arms. Get that arm to the outside of your leg there, guys. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Let's take our back bend one more time, you guys. However you want to do it. Arms can be apart. They can be together. They can be back here. Just get your entire spine to fall backwards. Just go for 4. Legs straight. 3, 2. Arms out to the side. Wrap around. If you want to, you guys, you can slide your hands underneath your heels. Step on your fingers and straighten out your legs. And bring your forehead down with straight legs. Behind your heels, you go like this. You bring your hands back like this and you step on your fingers with your heels. Yeah, get them right back there. Get your elbows back there, everything. Legs are straight for 4, 3, 2. All right, hands down. Open up your feet. Step your left leg back. Everyone, left leg back. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so organize your hips. Make sure this knee is straight, you guys, right over the shin. Make sure that knee is straight, right over the shin. Fingers to the ground, shoulders down the back, and lift your chest up. Pull the chest up for 4. Pull that back leg up. 3, 2. Keep your chest up. Keep your left hand down and lift that right arm up. Go, go, go. Open your chest. Breathing deeply. Keep stretching your back heel back for 4. You're doing good. 3, 2, and 1. Bring that right hand down to the outside. Yep. Turn your back foot down and then lift up that arm. You're doing fine. Just come on up. Open up your hips. Bend that knee a little more. Bend your hip and lift your chest for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down. Step the back leg in. Step the front leg back. All right, so now we have right leg going back. You guys have those hands down. Go ahead and stretch your chest up and forward. Make sure your back knee is up. Your back knee is not down on the ground. Pull your back knee up. Pull your back heel back and pull your chest forward. It's a little tug of war going on with upper and lower body. That's how you get stronger. Stay strong with it. Lift your chest. Right hand stays there. Left arm comes up and turn. Yeah. Good. Keep pulling that back heel. Keep pulling your chest. For 3. Keep pulling. 2 and 1. Bring it down. Bring that hand to the outside of your foot. Ground the back foot. Lift up that top arm. Lift. Yes, you got it. Back foot is on the ground, you guys. Keep lifting your chest for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's come down to plank position. Come down to the ground. Inhale to up dog. Lift, lift, lift. Exhale to down dog. Stretch your back. Woo-hoo! Open up your shoulders, please. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, let's come down onto the knees. When you guys are ready, come onto the knees. Bring the hands right here behind the hips. Stretch the hips. Good. So your shins are down, your knees are down, your shin bones, front of your ankles are down. Do your best. Yep. And then open the chest and lift. 3, 2, and 1. And then we'll come up. So we're gonna turn to the side. So we're all gonna turn this way. You got it? Turn this way. Take your right leg out to the side. Open out to that T position for gate pose. Yes. So you guys are smart to get Lissa to be right there. Lean to the right, you guys. So listen, show them how it's done. Lean to the right. Everybody go right. Yep, open your hips. Open up this side hip, right? Lift up that top arm and look at it. Go. So 4, go a little further. 3, go a little further. 2. Now come up and bring both arms over your head, please. Everybody up straight, 2 arms overhead. Hands together, right hands together, up overhead. 2 arms together, go to the right. All the way over. Go for it. Throat is open, head is up to no. Open, 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 yeah. There you go. Stretch the legs, stretch the arms. Go further with your hands toward your foot. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys, come on up. Bring that left hand down. Bring that right arm up. Come down to the ground with that left hand. Lift up that right leg. Yep, there you go. Push your hips forward. Do like you're doing a back bend. Everybody do a back bend. Grab your foot behind you. Open up. Do a back bend. Head to foot, foot to head. Go for it. For 4, move the head back. Move the chest back. 3, 2, and 1. Unwind. Come back into the center. Take a child's pose. Yahoo. Oh yeah. Stretch through the lower back, right? Open that up. Remember, you guys, if anything gets too much in your back or you're not feeling good, just modify the movement. Don't go as intense, okay? For 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna rise up again. Get your knees apart. Hands right behind the hips here. Open, open, open. Get your chest open. 2, and 1. Rise up. Good. Now we're going to turn this way. Turn this way. Yep. Take your left leg out to the side. You ready, James? Arms out like a T. Show us, James. Lean to the left. To the left. Yes. Bring that hand to your leg. Bring that top arm up and keep going left. one. Go all the way to the left. Keep your hips open. Get your hands to go to that foot. Keep your throat open for 4. Go a little further. 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Go ahead and bring that right hand down to the ground on the right. Yep. Lift up that left leg. Yeah, do a back bend. Your head goes back. Bend your knee behind you. Grab your foot. Yay! Go into a back bend. Foot to head. The other one, James. The other one. Grab the other foot. The other one. Yes, that one. All right. Go into your back bend. Head back. Shoulders back. Foot back. Go for it. 2 and 1. Release. Yahoo! Come back to the front. Face the front of your yoga mat and stretch back into your downward dog. All right, beautiful job, you guys. Do about 4 more breaths here for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we'll take it back up into downward dog. Let's bend the knees here, a little bit here, and squeeze through your hips. Lift the bottom of your hips up as high as you can. And now straighten out your legs. We're gonna work into some hamstrings. So straighten out your legs, heels to the ground, backs of your knees straight, hips up high. For 3, go for it. Push your chest to your feet. 2, and 1. Step your right foot forward, please. Front leg is gonna be straight. So right foot forward, front leg straight. Yeah, there you go. Front leg straight, so no bend to it. Yes, you got it. Go ahead and come down. Now we're gonna step forward and lift up that back leg for standing split. This leg straight. This leg straight, and come down. Push your forehead down to your shin. Make sure the standing leg is straight. No bend for 4. Pick it up higher. 3, 2, and stretch that back. Good. Come all the way back to the back of the mat. Let's rise up. Yep. And you're going to come into triangle pose. So your leg is in front of you. Come over to the side. Yep, there you go. Open up the chest. Now bend that knee. Come into that warrior 2. Rise up. Come into warrior 2. Get down low as you can go, you guys. Stretch your hamstring out as much as you can. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll rise up and turn the toes in the direction you're facing. And bring the hands down and sweep them through. All the way through, you guys. Make sure you are stretching the backs of your legs. So lift your hips up, pull the hamstrings or the heels down. Legs are straight. No bend to the knees, yeah. No bend to the knees. Poke the bottom of your cheeks up to the sky. Bring the chest down further. Squeeze your abs, squeeze your hip flexors for 4. You're doing great. 3. Hands behind the back, clasp together. Open up your chest. Squeeze the belly. 3, 2, and 1. And we'll rise up, rise up, rise up. Come all the way up. Good. Turn back to the front. Step back into your plank position. Woo! Nice job. All the way down. Inhale to up dog again. Squeeze the arms, lift the chest. Into your downward dog. Woo! Good. Bend those knees a little bit, you guys. Lift those hips high, working into your hamstrings. So you bend your knees and you lift your butt up to the sky. And you keep your butt up to the sky and then try to straighten out your knees. And step your left foot forward for hamstring stretch. So come right forward, tone up through the leg here. And come right down over that leg. That knee and come into our warrior 2. Come into our warrior 2. Yep, don't worry about what leg you're on, just make sure it's side 2. Come into that warrior 2. Stretch the hamstring, pull the hip back, knee forward, straighten out the leg for triangle pose. Come up and over. You guys want to keep pulling that hamstring a little bit more, front leg or second leg, whatever. Whatever. 2, and 1. Come on up, turn those toes in the direction you're facing. Direction you're facing. Lunge over to one side, I don't care which side. Just pick a side. Stretch your hamstring. Pull the inner thigh. So this one's getting a stretch and the inner thigh is getting a stretch. Get down a little lower. 2, and let's go to the other side. Woohoo! Come down, press into that stretch. Yes, you're doing good. 3, 2, and 1. Step forward and turn back over that front leg. Take it into standing split because I forgot to do it. Yep. Eventually I remember. My leg doesn't feel the same. Yeah, we're all psyched to forget about it. Leg up high, head down low. Grab that leg if you want to for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step back into plank. So good, you guys. All right, so we're gonna be in plank and we're gonna be facing this side. Okay, so we're gonna turn this way. Now you guys can put this knee down if you want to, or you can keep it up there, that's fine. Just keep lifting the chest. Top arm over. Stretch the side of your body for 4, 3. Now take your top leg up and move it behind the other one, and then turn and open up. So your chest is gonna open. You pull it open the bicep. Open your hips. 2, and 1, unwind. So once again, remember, you guys can always stay with the first move, which is this one, go the other side, or that knee down. You can stay there, work that, okay? Lift, 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 other side. Open up that chest, bring that top leg up, and bring it back, and turn to the sky. So you're gonna go into your back bend. For 3, keep opening. 2, and 1. All right, let's unwind. And everybody take your right leg forward into pigeon pose. So we're gonna come down into pigeon. So you take your right leg forward. Now, the knee goes to the ground, the foot is in, and your shin is on the ground like that. If that's too much for you, you can always come onto your back and do it this way. Okay, doing that stretch that way. Okay, so but if you're able to, you're gonna be in this pigeon pose, maybe scooching this foot forward and lifting your chest, opening up your hip, and come down. So you guys wanna feel the hamstring open, the bottom of that right hip open, lengthen your spine and bend forward at your waist. Keep bending forward. Come forward a little bit more, right at that hip joint for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna rise up and just take this back leg and bring it around and hook it over. Okay, so you're gonna hook it right around. You wanna make sure that ankle is right next to that outside of your knee there. Yep. Sit up super tall, you got it. Get that ankle right next to it, foot is down. Both hips down on the ground. So if this hip's up in the air, get it down to the ground while you're working that foot down. And then come into your rotation, so we twist. You're gonna twist to me, Janelle. That's it. Twist into that leg. Don't worry about which one, just twist into it. Lift your chest for 4, 3, go further, 2, and 1. We will unwind and take this leg up and out in front of us. Grab hold of it. Yep. Try not to lean back. Lean forward towards your leg. You can stay there, or you can slide, or you can reach up more and kick up. Okay, so I want you guys to try to have straight leg, straight back, lean forward with your chest. For 4, keep leaning forward. 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! Very good. Okay, we're gonna try the other side. So you're gonna take that left leg in front, right leg's gonna go back. Awesome. All right, you guys, so when you come into this, try to scooch this foot forward. If it's too much, just keep it in. And we want to try to lift up through the chest and feel the stretch here and into the butt as you come down and forward. Bend right at that belly, right at the waist, come all the way down. Shoulders relaxed down your back. Breathing in and breathing out. Try to feel the stretch at your hip and at the butt, okay? So feel that stretch there, elongate your torso forward more. Breathe in, breathe out. So come down a little bit deeper into the hip. All right, and then when you guys are ready, rise up and take your back leg and bring it around. So that foot's gonna come around and you're gonna have that foot, ankle right on the outside of the knee. See how your bum comes up in the air, right? So you're gonna put your hip down, try to keep that foot there and squeeze that knee in. Hug the knee into your chest, bring that around and lift as you turn. There you go. Lift as you turn. So keep lifting your spine, twisting, foot is down, big toe is down, everything is strong for 3, 2, and 1. And we'll turn back to the center and you'll take this leg right out. Yeah. Lift, or come here, or if you can, you're gonna come here. You wanna lean forward with your chest and get this leg straighter. So keep leaning forward, chest up. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, you guys, soles of your feet together, knees open. So we're gonna try to push the knees down. Grab your knees here. Push them down there. Yeah, use your hands right here to push down and lean forward. Go for it. Push down and lean forward. So from the lower back. Are we getting anywhere? No. Excellent. Keep pushing down and leaning forward. Keep going. All right, so you're gonna still feel that push down and lean forward, but grab your feet, push with your knees and lean forward. For 4, push those knees down. 3, go for it. 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's correct those legs. Bring the legs straight out in front. Squeeze the legs nice, straight, and strong. You guys sit up super, super tall. Okay, so we're gonna sit up straight and tall. Lift the chest. Bring the arms straight up for Dandasana. Breathe in, breathe out. So you guys, while you're working into that Dandasana pose, your legs are strict, your quads are active. You wanna make sure the sit bones are lifted up. Your back is not rounded, so your lower back is lifted up. Lift for 4, squeeze the belly in. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands open, stretch open the chest, stay in Dandasana. Chest is up, head is up for 4, 3, 2. Bring the hands back, lift the chest. You're totally welcome to stay in these postures. You don't have to go any further. But if you can, point your toes, press the soles of your feet to the ground and lift. Go. Keep lifting for 8. Straight legs, soles of the feet to the ground. 7, 6, lift your butt. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down. That was great. Come into Dandasana again and come forward. Doesn't matter if you grab your feet or your shins or your thighs. If you have a strap, use a strap. Wherever you grab is fine. Just keep your legs together. Keep your quads active. Backs of your legs to the ground. And pull your chest forward with your shoulders down your back. Everybody try to get your chest to your knees. Yeah. It's quite a destination. Let's go. Travel band. That's right. We are restricted. Chest needs to stay in place. Go a little further for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We are going to come all the way up, bend your knees, and roll down onto your back. I'm just going to turn to the side, but you can stay where we are. Just come down onto the back. Arms down by your side. Okay, so feet apart, hip width. Arms down. Push your hands against the ground. Push your shoulders against the ground. Gently place the head against the ground. Lift your hips up in the air. We're working into our back bend, you guys. So lift your hips up. Now I want you guys to push your feet into the ground, your hands into the ground, your arms into the ground, and that's gonna help you to lift your chest more. That's it. Toes down, heels down, arms down, shoulders down, head is back. You are totally welcome to stay there. Those of you guys who are practicing a fuller back bend on your hands and feet are gonna do it with me if you want to. You bring your hands behind you, right next to your ears, and you push up to the crown of your head, and then you press yourself up. Do whichever variation you guys want to. If you're on your hands, straighten out your arms more. Keep getting them straighter. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down your chest, your waist, your hips, and the knees will come in. Rocking side to side here, you guys. Rocking side to side. Beautiful. Bring those legs up. Grab hold of the right leg, drop the left leg. Grab hold of the right leg, drop the left leg. Left thigh to the ground. Lift your nose to your knee. Squeeze your abs. Go ahead and pull. For 4. Get them closer. 3. Straighter leg. 2. And 1. Hold. Drop your head back down. Hold onto the leg with the right hand. Left arm out to the side. And bring your leg out to the side. Bring your leg out to the right. Yep. You can grab your foot, your toe, your leg, your shin, whatever. Just make sure your left hip stays on the ground. Don't let it come up. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift that up and bring that leg the other way. So same leg, just bring it across. Keep your back on the ground though, okay? Leg is straight. And bring it all the way across. Keep pulling it, that's it. For 4, you can bring your hand on top of the leg, right? So you can bring it like that, like this one, this hand. Nope, the other. Just bring it, yeah, there you go, that's it. For 4, 3, that's great. 2, and 1. Lift up and bring the knees back into the chest. Rocking side to side. Beautiful. When you guys are ready, legs straight up. Grab hold of your left leg. Right leg goes down to the ground. Lift your nose. Shoulders down the back. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Leg is straighter. Squeeze the quad and keep getting your chest up or nose up. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come down with the head and move that leg out to the side. Now make sure the leg is going out to the side, you guys. Open the inner thigh, right? Get that nice and open. Make sure the other hip stays on the ground. For 4, stretch it more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg up and it goes to the other side. So you're gonna switch the hand, right? And keep the leg as straight as you can, keeping your back on the ground, chest is open, and keep pulling that leg across. Try to keep that leg as straight as you can. You guys squeeze the quad muscles, top of your thigh to get that open. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees back into the chest. Awesome job. Tuck it in, tuck it in. We're going to do another back bend. Yahoo! Bring your feet closer to your butt. Hold on to your feet and lift up. Hold on to your ankles, sorry. Hold on to the front of your ankles. Now, if you can't hold on to your ankles, just reach in that direction. Don't let your knees go out to the side, though, to do it. Keep them straight. Yeah, there you go. Okay, those of you guys who are doing your back bend wheel pose, hands to the floor, you're going to do it a second time. I know, you don't have to. But hands to the floor and then push yourself up. Yes. Walk your feet closer to your hands or hands closer to your feet and lift your chest up more. Straighten out your arms. Push the floor away, you guys. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. Tuck the knees into the chest. Woo! Very good. All right, let's bend the knees. Bring the feet down. Your knees are going to go to the right, arms to the left. So get that nice twist stretch there. Good. Nice deep twist, right? Open up. Make sure your knees stay stacked and keep pushing them both over. Keep your shins tight as you can. All right, let's come up and over the other side. So bring it all the way over. Good. Try to keep your knees tight, feet on the ground, shins on the ground. There you go. Just keep pressing those knees down, arms over. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and tuck your knees in and rock yourself up to seated. Nice. All right, you guys. So we're gonna do a quick little core work before we close our practice. Shoulders back, chest is lifting up, feet are down, shins are down. This is perfect. You don't have to do the next parts to it if it gets a little too much, right? But you do want to keep this all zipped up, navel into your spine, pull that all up, crown of the head is lifted, shoulders back. You lean back until you feel the belly working. Okay, lean back until you feel the belly working. And you want to just keep squeezing the belly work. Keep those shins tight for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep squeezing. 3, 2, and 1. Stay back there. Lift your feet, lift your shins, and now squeeze the belly for 1, 2, 3. Right into the center of the tummy. Good. Another set of 4. Squeeze into the tummy for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now you're going to be tapping those legs down. For 1, squeeze the tummy. 2, squeeze. Right in here. 3, not so much in the hip flexors. 4, right in the belly. 5, hug it in. 6, 7, and 8. You're going to anchor your feet down. So roll back. Squeeze your tummy to bring you back up. 1. Roll back. 2. See, when you don't think about it, you can do it. Yes. 3. Look at that. 4. You're just like, I'm just doing it. 3 more, you guys. Let's try it. 3. Squeeze your tummy. 2. Squeeze your tummy. And 1. You're going to stay down on the ground. 3 more belly exercises. Keep your sacrum on the ground. That low back stays on the ground. Arms are down by your side. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Keep that back flat and pedal those legs out. Go, 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 go. Don't let your hips wiggle. Keep that low belly pushing that lower back into the ground. Shoulders down against the back. Keep lifting your chest up toward the belly. For 8, 7, keep going. 6, pedal fast. 4, 3, 2, hands behind the head. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Second set, make it tighter in the belly for 8, 7, 6, 5, elbow to knee, 4, 3. Go faster, you guys. Last set, let's go deeper into the muscle. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, the hands are going to be right under the hips here. Head can be up or head can be down. You're going to go down and lift. 2, lift. 3, lift. 4, lift. Now your head can be up or it can stay down, but you want to keep your legs tight together and push down on your belly the whole time. Push down on that lower belly. Don't lift your hips up. Lift just your legs. Straighter legs. Try 4 more. 4, woo, 3, I know it, 2, and 1. That's it. Tuck it in, yay. Woo, very nice. Woohoo. Rock yourself up to seated. Woohoo. All right, so we're just gonna do our final closing stretches. Your right leg is gonna be forward. This left leg is gonna come all the way open back. So you're gonna be turning to the side like this, okay? So you're just gonna turn open to the side, yep. Doesn't matter, pick a side, just as long as you do the other side, I don't really care. Just know where you are, know where you're going, know where you've been. Is that a thing? Go to your straight leg and come over to the side. I don't know, what are they teaching you in college, Janelle? I don't know. Money well spent, Mom. No, I'm just kidding. All good stuff. Smart girl. She's a smart girl. Nice girl. Beautiful girl. Got it all. Go a little further, you guys. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you guys, you're going to come up and we'll take it to the other side. So I'm just kind of switching the legs. You can do it however you want to get to side 2. Just kind of open up, so using that side mat there. Get nice and open. Come over. Open up through the chest. Nice. Heart is open. Go to your straight leg. Go to your straight leg, the leg that's straight. So you're leaning over your straight leg. Yep. Go a little bit further, you guys, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna have you guys do this posture here. Sorry, let me shut this down for a second. Which again is really, really good for the front of your legs and your hips, and it actually is good for the stomach meridian as well for digestion, but it might not be available to all of you guys. So if you want to try it, awesome, but if you're getting like, I can't do that because it hurts my knee or it hurts my back, then your option will be this. Just to come to your side and grab your foot behind you and stretch here, okay? But if you're able to, you're gonna take your left foot and put the bottom of your foot on the floor next to you. Don't do this thing right here. Okay, so, sorry, the top of your foot. Top of your foot so that your quad is gonna get into a stretch. You got it? And then you're gonna go ahead and lie down. Yeah. So you can come to here. Oh, you didn't tell me that. The shin is gonna be down, the knee is gonna be down, the hips have to be squared. Now, you can use this leg right here to bend and push your hips a little bit better, and then come down. If your knee pops up like that, you scooch down or maybe bang it down with this foot. Just push it down there, right? But it's a really great opener for the quad if you let the quad extend, if you let the hip relax, and if you let your stomach relax. Otherwise, you lie on your side and you grab that foot behind you and you pull the knee back and you stretch the front of your leg, the front of your hip, and the belly. All right, so breathe deeply and try to relax it all. All right, let's come on up and we'll try the other side. So as long as you feel the stretch at the front of your thigh and the front of your hip, you're doing it right. And if you don't, you're doing it wrong. No, just kidding. You're doing something different is all. It's never wrong, it's just something different. Right? That's the way I say. Not wrong, just different. Some of the best inventions were made that way, right? Doing it a little different. So again, you want to try to come all the way down. You guys, if the knee pops up, you just scooch down a little bit or push. We seem to always bring the sun out, don't we? At the end of our yoga practice, I feel like we do. We do. We do. Just try to relax the knee, relax the front of your leg, relax the front of your hip, relax your belly. All right, and then come on up. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to come down onto the back for any type of elevation you want to do. Great way to end our practice with legs elevated. You can do it this way. You can do shoulder stand, which is up in this position. Okay, or you can just kind of let the legs float up there. And just breathing in, breathing out. Just again, feeling relaxed with your head, neck, and shoulders. Relaxing the breathing. Leg elevation, very good for your lymphatic system. It helps with the detox process. Also good just to kind of calm the mind, the mood. All right, so you're breathing in and breathing out. Just kind of let your feet feel like they're floating, legs feel like they're floating. Let your head, neck, and shoulders relax. Awesome. And then we'll slowly roll ourselves down and practice our twist. So for a twist, we'll have the right leg out, left knee in. So right leg straight, left knee in. And you're gonna bring that left knee across the body. Try not to roll to the side. Don't roll to the side of that leg. Try to keep your belly and your sacrum down as you pull that leg across. Arm out to the side. You can maybe twist or turn your head to the opposite side of the knee. So the knees going to the right, the head could be twisting to the left. Just feel like the lower back is getting that opening. Try not to roll to the side of that extended leg or hip. Try to stay on the back of it. The back of the heels on the ground, all of it. Open up that low back a little bit deeper, you guys. Breathe a little bit more. Soften the belly. Just let that leg go heavy now. Just let it go heavy. All right, and let's let that go. Nice. Okay, so we'll try the other side. So when you guys are ready, extend your leg. Make sure that that leg stays straight and you don't roll to the side of that leg. Just bring that other knee in, arm out to the side. Leg is coming across. So you're stretching that low back right over. You can keep your nose to the sky. You can turn your nose away from the knee, whatever feels best. Whatever feels like it's going to give you a better opening. You know, it's key to notice like where you're stiff, where you are rigid, and making your practice a little bit more mobile, a little more fluid. Allow the posture to evolve with your breath. And just breathing in and breathing out. Stay with the stretch a little bit more, you guys. See if you can go a little further. Sometimes you do it by force, sometimes you do it by just letting the leg go heavy and just kind of fall into the posture. All right, and then when you guys are ready, come onto your back and just relax your arms and legs out to the side. Just lie down on your back, legs apart, arms apart. I know it gets a little chilly now, so we don't do that long of a Shavasana, but if you want to put socks on or a jacket or something like that, go for that. Put legs apart, arms apart, head relaxed. And just let your body just be weightless here, this present moment. Just give your body weight to the ground. Relax your eyes, make them feel really soft and